No. Hello. I wanted to take my dog on a long ride. That's about 1500 kilometers. And the best method would have been to take it with my car, as I always do. But there's a problem because I'm in India. And in India, if you want to transport a dog with your car, and the difficulty that you're going to face is the accommodation. Unlike Western countries, here most good hotels will not allow you with your pet. The other option I had is flight, which is a good option. If you have it, I'll still recommend you to take a flight to face. Alright, so my condition is that the train I'm going traveling with doesn't have a first class cabin, so I'm traveling on a second AC, and this dog is going to travel on what I don't know. But as we proceed with the video, you will come to know about it. Thank you. That's it for now. Let's get into action now. All right. What I've done is I've kept the dog healthy. I've groomed it for the last few days. I've given him good food, medicine, so that he stands healthy, because the journey time is over 24 hours and I need to visit the station much earlier. That is, right now it's close to 10 a.m. and I'm going to start my journey now. And the train time is 12 o'clock. So see you at the station. As you can see, this is the crate. This is the actual crate where the dog will live during the transport. It's sufficiently large. Yeah, I got a chance to let the dog have some free time in the guards area, or what they call is the guard room. And as you can see, he is enjoying the travel on this. But it was only for a part of the journey. The other part was not really nice. Now let me share the actual experience that I had with this. What happened is we boarded at 12 o'clock, and the dog was put in the crate, and till 7 o'clock in the evening I was supposed to be in my berth. But what I did is I came walking through the train inside and came nearer to the guard room, and I boarded off one station before the 7 o'clock station, where the train was supposed to halt for 20 minutes, which is a good time to take him for a walk. And I went near the dog, so I had some 1 hour in my hand because it was 6 o'clock by that time. What I did is I gave him food, and here is where you saw him enjoying the scenery and all that. And at 7 I took him for a walk, and then I took him back to the guard room. But here the problem was there. So basically from 7:30 he was supposed to stay there till 9 o'clock in the morning the next day. Yes, because that is the station, that is Chennai, where the train is supposed to stay again for 20 minutes. But my God, the train was late for around 35 minutes. And you know what? These people at the railway, they didn't allow me to take him for a walk. So that was not really good or comfortable for the dog. So what I did is I just gave him food at around 9:40 in the morning the next day, and I was forced to put him back in the crate, and he remained there patiently for till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That is when the train reached. And my God, he had not soiled the area either. So he was just hanging on there. But he was okay, and I took him for a walk again, and then there were some paper formalities which I had to do, and that was it. So this was complete. And I'm going to tell you the exact procedure you have to follow to make it comfortable, and what precaution should you take. Yeah, so the first thing you got to do is train your dog to hold his motions, because my dog had to wait from 7 o'clock in the evening till 2 o'clock the next day, and that is a tough time your dog going to have. So what you have to do is visit the station at least 2 hours before, I raised 1.5 hours before, and I had to rest. And then go to the booking counter where you normally book luggage. Tell him that you want to transfer it to your dog. He's going to give you a form. Fill it up with the information, with your cell number, and give him a copy of the ticket. Yeah, I always do take the SMS-based ticket, but for this journey, I had to take a printout because they will ask you for the printout and show it to them. And they will ask the weight of the dog. I had to mention 30, but that didn't work at the destination station because the rule is they would consider the weight of the dog to be 40 kg, irrespective of the dog size and breed. So it would be 40 kg plus there is a 15% charge. Anyways, it's putting it all together, it's going to come to very, very cheap. It comes some 365 rupees or something for me. I'll show you a copy of this. And so that's what it was, very important. So that's not expensive. And in the crate, leave the dog with food and sufficient water, because the dog is going to stay there for quite long and it's not comfortable for him. So keep him healthy, and once you reach, give him rest for 2 days. That's what I did. I gave him a lot of rest and fluid, and gave him not too much of food, because and then he was fine in 2 days. And then we went, I gave him a bath in about 2 days because he got very dirty. Yes, that reminds me, you have to carry your own blanket, because the crate that they are going to provide you would be very, very dirty on the floor. So if you don't have your blanket, then your dog is going to suffer with that. So even I used quite a thick blanket, but still, even after that, my dog was dirty when I raised it. He had black spot on his body. I took him a shower after some 3 days of rest, and then he was good. And now we are enjoying our time here in Pondi after the journey, and he's pretty healthy and happy. So you can do it, yes. And the only option, the better option, is flight. If your route has a flight from JT Airways, that's the only airway which supports transporting a dog at a nominal price. I guess it's some 5,000 rupees. And the other option is Air India, but that's too expensive because they treat it as a cargo. But otherwise, no one else. The most popular airway in India, Indigo, it doesn't allow pets. So train would be the best option to transfer. You don't have a better choice, in fact. Wish you luck and have a happy journey with your dog. Take care of him. Have a wonderful time. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Hope it's useful. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me through the comment or PM me. I'll love to reply that. Yeah. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.